Hey, I'm Jordan.
And Ed.
And I'm also Jordan.
And Ed.
This is Jordan Squared.
Plus.
Welcome back to Jordan Squared, where somebody on the other side of this portal probably died because I fired a bunch of bullets into it. Although we don't actually know if these portals conserve momentum. The way.
No, yeah, you're right.
Oh, that was a lot of things apparently.
Ugh, I'm scared.
But you can see why Cave Johnson was super jelly of Black Mesa now.
Didn't Cave Johnson, he started all the way back in the 60s? Like, he was before Black Mesa.
No, maybe.
I don't know if it's known when they started.
There's a switch over there. To your right. To your right.
What? Oh. Oh, I was about to try and jump onto that and see where it's... Oh, we're doing this. Okay. Okay, we're doing this. Alright.
What were you saying about Cave Johnson?
Oh, he was super jelly of Black Mesa because of all their achievements.
Oh, yeah.
And now you can see what those achievements are. Like, the most he did was get moon rocks that gave himself cancer.
To be fair, he did also invent the portal gun, although that was an accident of trying to do something with shower curtains.
Yep.
That is something that arguably he did do better than Black Mesa, because as you can see here, the teleporters are static placements.
Yeah.
As opposed to having a gun where you can, although you have to have certain surfaces, but you can move portals where you want.
I mean, they did establish that moon rocks created conversion gel, which created portable surfaces. So whatever mineral moon rocks are primarily made, which I think was mostly silicon, actually.
Ooh.
All right, and
Touch. Pulsating.
goober.
Yeah. Yeah, this
But not
place...
for long, because it'll send you away.
Boing.
I want to know what this place smells like. I know it's a weird thing to ask.
It's gotta be weird.
Probably like fungusy.
Yes, it's gotta be like wet, dank.
Rank?
No, dank.
Yes.
No, I know what he said.
Well,
I said
dank
rank.
and rank, sure. But the rank dankness.
Yeah.
What about the dank rankness?
How many of this everything do you think can get you super high?
Oh, do it, do it, do it.
Oh, that's not it. Damn.
Oh.
That would have been amazing.
It would have been pretty good.
Is this the Great Deku Tree?
A little bit.
Okay. Come inside me, little one, and save me from the weird creature that's in me. Yeah, I heard what I said, and I did not like it.
Okay. There we go.
This place also reminds me of Felucia. Felucia? Felucia?
Yeah.
Felatio?
Ah, God.
Oh, no wonder it's so close.
For some reason I didn't take any fall damage. Oh, God.
Yeah, Felucia, I think is what it is.
Yeah, from Star Wars.
Yeah.
Which planet is Felucia?
The planet that looks like this one.
Yeah, it's the one that, what's her name, Isla's Cura or something?
Yeah.
Where she died at.
Yeah, during Order 66.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Oh, okay, yeah. Now I know what you're on about.
There's also where you kill Shock T and Force Unleashed. God, Shock T is the character, to my knowledge, is the character that have the most amount of deaths.
Throughout the Star Wars franchise. Yes, I believe so.
Because she was originally going to be killed by General Grievous, and there is a deleted scene of that in Revenge of the Sith. And then there was in the novelization, Yoda sees a vision of her getting killed during the Jedi Master, like during Order 66 in the temple, I believe. I can't quite remember. And in Force Unleashed, you fight her and kill her. Ultimately, the one that Yoda sees, that vision apparently is the canon one, but it's just for a while it was unknown which one was the canon one. God, I miss Force Unleashed. And no, it's not.
I mean, it still exists. You can still play it.
My 360 is dead.
Play the Wii version.
It's on Steam.
Is it?
True, the Ultimate Sith Edition is on Steam, and I believe I do have it. And some people have said that I should play the Switch version. I'm like, okay, the Switch version is based upon the Wii version, which is still good. It's just I like the
So Force Unleashed came out during. There was a really interesting brief window of time from the original Xbox PS2 era into the PS3 and 360 era, where games were being made for both eras, and because of the processing capabilities of each, they literally designed their games differently for each one.
Yeah.
So you can actually play multiple versions of Force Unleashed that have the same story, but have different gameplay stuff going on.
Yeah.
Depending on which platform you play.
And all the story beats are there, but they happen differently, like.
Yeah, like there's different boss fights and stuff.
Yeah.
Like I was gonna say, I don't remember which version the PC version is based on. It's probably the 360 version.
It is the 360 version.
Yeah, to Microsoft, that would make the most sense. Nope, not that way. Rounds for that.
The Switch version is based off of the PS2/Wii version. Oh,
I didn't know those were the same.
for the most part, yeah.
Oh. Bye.
Fun.
Oh, because it's got landing jets. That's why I keep not taking fall damage.
Fun fact-ish. The PSP version is based off the PS2 version, and is actually in terms of content, is the superior version between PS2, Wii, and by extension Switch, because it has all the stuff the PS2 version has, plus an additional mode that I wish was in the Switch version, where you can relive specific moments of the franchise, like in a little instant action mode.
Nope, that was not it. And might as well.
Where one mode, from my understanding, is you play as Anakin and you have to kill a bunch of younglings. I mean, Jedi.
Hooray! Killing younglings.
Yes.
Pretty good.
Oh, you know that scene in Endgame when the dude says, "So why don't we just go back to when Thanos' baby and
just makes this neck snapping motion."
And then I saw a version of that where it's that, and then the next screen is Anakin Skywalker has entered the chat.
I remember that one.
I hope we get to Star Wars games eventually.
Whoops.
What is your favorite Star Wars game?
Republic Commando.
Okay.
I want to say Fallen Order.
Okay.
It's a very good one.
I'd say that's my favorite modern day Star Wars.
Yeah, for sure.
There we go.
Like,
that time.
Like, I'm not saying there's anything bad with it. It's just I will for sure say that's my favorite modern day. But my favorite Star Wars is either the original Battlefront 2 for PS2. Jeez.
Okay with that.
Oh, I think I saw a door open behind you. Never mind, I was wrong.
Okay, that one looks open now, but there's still another one of these guys around.
So it'd probably be Force Unleashed or Battlefront 2, but specifically the PS2 version, not the...
Okay, so I gotta go around and shoot it from
not the new EA version. To be fair, I do like the EA Battlefront 2 after all of its controversial, stupid decisions were removed.
The story's pretty decent, too.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, it was a very fun campaign. I got on sales.
I've been here before.
I played the base game story. I didn't get all the way through the DLC story. I need to revisit that.
The DLC story is...
Below me here? I feel like I've gone in a circle here.
You should go to the blinking light.
Maybe. That's it done.
Yeah, I actually really love the beginning of Battlefront 2 story, the EA, when at the very beginning you are a stormtrooper during the Battle of Endor, and then they think they're about to win, and then you hear a big explosion and look up, and the Death Star above them is blowing up, and like even though like,
nice.
Pardon?
It's very nice.
Like even though you're the bad guys there, I still, for lack of a better word, I felt their dread. Like, they did a good job of making... Yeah. Like, even though these are the guys I'm rooting against, I still felt like...
Okay.
Oh, I remember.
Damn you, Skitter, whatever's...
Skitterinky-dinky-dukes.
Sure.
But, like, just looking up and seeing your empire's pride and joy, the thing that's going to destroy the rebellion, just explode. It's like, oh my god.
Well.
Yeah. There was a time, and I should get back to it because they're quite good. I got into the new canon's books, and they do a really good job of stuff like that too. They're really good.
I know you recommended Tarkin to me.
Oh yeah, great book.
Oh,
I would even recommend the two Battlefront books.
I didn't even know there were Battlefront books.
Each Battlefront game, they had a tie-in book.
Which Battlefront, for the record?
And the new canon, so the new ones.
Okay.
The second one, in fact, shows you Inferno Squad for the game. They have I can't remember what the mission is, but they have an infiltration mission they have to do.
I don't know why that guy wasn't taking hits.
But yeah, they do an interesting look at like the culture of Imperial TIE fighters or TIE fighter pilots and stuff like that. They do really good explorations of stuff in the books. I highly recommend them.
I would if I knew how to read.
Wheel? I listen to them on audiobook, so...
And I do know how to read, it's just... Reading is... It's a hard...
It takes time.
Yeah. Oh. What is it? What's that VR Star Wars game where you're in a ship?
Squadrons?
Yeah. Well, it's not only VR. You can play it without VR, but I was playing a bit of it in VR.
You can also use head tracking if you've got software for that.
I just was playing it on the PS4 VR a while back, and I thought that was really cool, flying around. Well, I can actually look around my ship.
Really nice.
But unfortunately, even though I have the... Sorry, I keep interrupting you, Ed.
Well, I'm trying not to interrupt you, so
yeah.
I don't know how much more you have.
I'm at the end of my... I'm about to say the last bit of my thought. Unfortunately, my...
Another one? Jesus Christ.
My tracking...
I'm not interrupting your guys' conversation because you're so animated about it. But fucking hell, I gotta do another one of these.
The tracking on my PlayStation... On my PlayStation VR has I keep drifting to the right. Like eventually, like my vision just keeps going to the right. I'm like, I've been.
I don't know if that's a calibration thing.
I've tried different things and nothing seemed to work. Although, from my understanding, the PSVR 2 does not have that issue. The specific issue I'm having. But unfortunately, well, No Man's Sky does have a PSVR. You killed yourself somehow.
Apparently. Okay, well,
No Man's Sky is compatible with PSVR 2. Squadrons isn't, and that's what makes me hesitant, because I don't want to purchase like an $800 headset. Is this whole thing just rigged to blow?
I guess so.
Seems that way.
It was like that one building where I had to jump across all this shit.
I love that building so much.
I was gonna say, I am gonna put up a death counter in that episode when I get to editing it.
You want me to do it here? I've got my counter.
Okay. We just avoid.
Oh, those are going up. Okay, now it makes more sense.
And maybe just don't blow anything up.
Just gonna go nice and quiet through here.
I've only done this once, so my knowledge of this part of the game is going to be less.
I've only done this 0.
Well, I mean, we all have our failures in life.
Yes.
Okay.
What do you think this place tastes like?
Probably better than it smells.
Okay.
I don't know, I feel like everything would be like a wet mass.
Spongy?
Elongated?
Yeah.
Hey, I didn't take any damage in that section. I'm still at full health.
Nice.
Hi.
Rude.
I don't know why I'm using this time here, but I just shot it out. Oh, yeah, that's right. Stand in that thing while I'm fighting it.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yep.
well, I got all 3 of the cluster node goobler thingies, so now that you guys are for the moment done talking about Star Wars, next time on Jordan Squared, some real progress. Ugh.
And probably more Star Wars.
Jar Jar
Or maybe
did
Star
nothing.
Trek. I don't know.
Wait, Jar Jar did nothing wrong.
True.